Hey everybody, Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and it's time for another Warzone Apothis Battle Report. Got Jayce here with me, all the way from Ohio, right? Mm-hmm. All right. And he's going to be representing Leland and the diminishing faction of the AdMech, because they're not doing too well in this campaign, so it's up to you to turn it around. So no pressure. No pressure. But Leland will be quite upset at you, and maybe a little irate, and all sorts of other stuff. He's watching this. He's right there, so I can make up all sorts of stuff I want. Yes, right, you're watching. But we have, Jayce is actually bringing Space Wolves allied with Adeptus Mechanicus. No.
Astra Militarum.
Astra Militarum. All these new names. It's hard to keep up with them. So Astra Militarum with Space Wolves. What would the Space Wolves be? Adeptus Wolverius?
It's probably something around there.
Yeah. Wolverius Astartes.
It's probably Astartes.
Astartes Wolverius. And we'll be going up against the High Fleet Charon Tyranids. That's right, being led by, well, you're going to see the armies in a second. And we're going to be trying to snack on the planet of Duusol. We've already managed to spread a lot of the Tyranid infection, or whatever you want to call it, all over that planet. So I'd like to take 4 more tiles. So if you'd be so kind as to give us 2 more major victories, that would be really nice. And Leland won't mind, once again. So let's go take a look at the armies, as well as the scenario. So on this side, we have my 1650 points of Tyranids. Now I have 150 points more than the Space Wolves because of the Manufactorum bonus. Having so many tiles, I think I have 36 tiles now. So that counts me as having 4 Manufactorums, 4 Power Stations, and 4 Command Bastions. Big advantage, but the Tyranids have infested a lot, so it is represented in that points advantage. And so in this, we have a Tyrant node. That is a Hive Tyrant, has to be on the ground, no wings, with Tyrant Guard and a Venom Throat group. And the Tyrant node gives the Hive Tyrant +6 to his Synapse. I also give him a Norn Crown, so he's actually got a 24-inch Synapse. Still have to roll for his Warlord trait as well, but I'm not going to roll on the Tyranid one. But he could technically get up to 30 inches, and then 36 with his Primaris Psychic power. But we won't be getting into all that ridiculousness, because I don't think we'll need it with the list that I'm bringing. He is equipped with the one relic, and now my brain won't work and remember it. I've got it written down right here. It is the Reaper of Obliterax. That is basically like the Bone Sword Lash Whip combo. It's a little more in points, but it gives him +1 extra strength and shred. And he already has the life drain, of course, with the Reaper as well. And he has an Norn Crown, like I said. And he's got Desiccator Larva, so he's got a template weapon that is Fleshbane. And he is with 3 Tyrant Guard who have the Bone Sword and Lash Whip combo to give him the extra initiative and the life drain and the AP3. And then we've got 3 Venom Throats as part of that formation. We've also got the Death Leaper's Hunting Brood, or it's something called like that. Death Leaper's Assassin Brood, that's what it is. And that is the Death Leaper, which will be this guy right here, accompanied by 5 individual lictors. So they can't be broods of lictors, they have to be individual. And this whole group gets preferred enemy character, independent character. That only usually applies to the Death Leaper because you're not usually fighting a character by themselves, unless you're in a challenge, which only the Death Leaper can really do. But they also get the Paranoia and Ill Discipline special rule, which any models within 12 inches of them get -1 to their leadership, which comboing with the Zoanthropes and Neurothrop, as we will see, could prove to be effective. We'll just have to wait and see. Then we have a Combined Arms Attachment, Turvagon being the HQ. He's been upgraded to have the Miasma Cannon. That is the one that is a Poison 2+, either a small blast, 36-inch range, or a template weapon. And we've got 2 groups of 15 Hormagaunts with Toxin Sacs, giving them poison, and an elite slot of Zoanthropes, because I love my Zoanthropes, with a Neurothrope upgrade. So hopefully with the Lictors giving the -1 leadership, that we'll be able to see a good combo there for the Neurothrope special ability of Spirit Leech, or if we roll the Psychic Scream, or whichever the variant, the Nova, for the Tyranids would happen to be. I can't, there's Psychic Scream, Psychic Screech, whatever the one that's actually called for the Tyranids. It's the Nova that does the leadership minus, or 2d6 + 2 minus leadership number of wounds. So that is my 1650. Now on this side we've got Jayce's Space Wolves with the Astra Militarum allies. We've got a Combined Arms Attachment of Space Wolves with an allied detachment of Imperial Guard. So the nice thing about that is all of his troop options and everything here will have the objectives secured. So lots of opportunities to grab objectives with that. Plus we'll be using the Space Wolves special objective cards. Leading the group will be Crom Dragon Breath?
Dragon Gaze.
Dragon Gaze! Dragon Breath is way cooler.
It
sounds
is.
like he has like a flamer weapon.
Oh yeah.
And he's joining a group of Wolfguard. All sorts of special weapons. Are they all WYSIWYG or?
Yeah, it's WYSIWYG. It's the Common Dragon Gauge model. He's got I believe he's got a Great Axe or Frost Axe, and he's got a Belt of Rust for a 4-up invuln, and he's got a bolt pistol, so...
And then we've got Thunderhammer, we got Lightning Claws, we got power weapons, and all sorts of fun stuff.
That's his favorite Wolfguard.
So they're really good in close combat, obviously. And then we've got 2 groups of... Oh, my brain just went blank again.
Where's that?
The Dogmen.
These are Blood Claws.
Blood Claws, that's what it is.
And these are Grey Hunters.
And Grey Hunters, that's your troop choices there.
Yes, and then I've got another group of Wolfguard, except these are Terminators.
Now that Assault Cannon is actually just going to be a regular Stormbolter and Power Fist. And then we have the Venerable Dreadnought with the Axe and Storm Shield.
Yep.
So 3+ invuln in close combat. Or is it front armor all the time or just in close combat?
It's, the 3-up invuln is 3-up for the front armor.
Front armor all the time.
Yeah,
even
all the
shooting.
time.
Got it. And then our allied detachment is led by Lord Commissar Matthew. Not named after me, it's actually named after the friend of Jayce's who lent him some models and painted some.
All the green ones in the Lord Commissar, they are his models.
And he's joining a group of veterans with the Carapace armor. And then we've got a regular...
he also has the Heirlooms of Conquest, the Blade of Conquest, and Carapace armor himself.
Awesome. And then we've got a regular platoon, 2 squads plus the command squad.
It has a medic and a standard.
And then a Leman Russ.
The only thing not WYSIWYG is the last cannon is just a heavy bolter as well.
Got it. So that is 1,500 points of the Imperium, representing the Adeptus Mechanicus faction. And we'll be playing on this table. Now the Tyranids have infested this world pretty badly, so I've decided to throw in some Tyranid terrain to represent all the stuff that would be growing. And so not looking too good for the Adeptus Mechanicus, but maybe the Space Wolves can push back the Tyranids a little bit. We'll have to wait and see. So we're going to be playing a regular Maelstrom of War mission, which we'll roll for and place all our objectives. We've rolled off for everything. We're going to be playing Contact Lost, which is one of my favorite Maelstrom of War one because it's just so tactical, I feel. That is the one where you just start off with 1 tactical objective, but at turn 2 and onwards, the number of cards you get to draw is how many objectives you hold, up to a maximum of 6. And so it really encourages you to take table control, not just for grabbing objectives, but also for being able to generate more objectives. So it really gives a runaway victory to somebody who can take over the table. And obviously, as a Tyranid player, I like that. It was a good solution to the whole gunline problem from 6th edition, where everybody liked to just sit back and fire and then grab the objectives at the end. This mission in particular really forces you to have to think about the whole table. So all the rolling off, I got +1 to everything. +1 objective placement, table sides, and deployment. And it helped me only with deployment. Actually, I don't even know if it did in that case.
Well, no, we tied and you got a +1.
That's right, that's right. So I won the deployment.
Matt, you kept rolling 1s.
Yeah, the other ones I just rolled too low, so it didn't matter. So you got to choose the objective placement and the table side. And so we've got our 6 objectives, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Space Wolves chose that side, and then I deployed first. There is night fighting and mysterious objectives. And I'm going to choose to go first. Would you like to try to steal it?
Of course.
All right, on a 6 you steal. 2. So it'll be Tyranids, turn 1.
Do it.
So let's discover the mysterious objective right here. It is 3, so it is nothing of note because Skyfire doesn't matter because none of us have any flyers. And then we have this one right here, which is also Skyfire. Wow. It's probably good that we didn't have flyers because we'd be like shooting.
Shot down.
Yeah, it'd been shot down pretty bad. So these 2 are pretty much nothing of note. So turn 1, I get to draw 1 objective. Harness the Warp. Sweet. So score a victory point if I manifest a psychic power. And if I do 3 or more, I get D3 victory points. I think I can do 3 or more. So this Lictor is going to move through cover 5 inches. So I'm not going to move his full 5 inches. He's just going to come and hold this objective. Or try to hold it, I should say. Mysterious objective 1. It is...
Sabotage.
Yeah, sabotaged. So we'll try to remember that it explodes. We got a Lictor here who infiltrated. Can't charge first turn, but I sure can disrupt your lines. And since he's within 12 inches, he'll be at -1 leadership because of the Death Leaper's Assassin Brood special rules. This Turbogon is going to advance and then attempt to spawn Gaunts.
Right.
I've rolled triple ones before for this. Let's see what his first one is. Oh, I got cocked. 5, 1, and... Oh! Well, I got 11 at least. There they are. 11 Gaunts spawned. And this Lictor's going to move over and see what this objective is. It is 4! So that is a targeting relay. So anybody controlling it gets to reroll 1s to hit when shooting. This Lictor moving through difficult terrain, so move through cover 5 inches. Just a reminder, I do pre-measure everything off camera. I have to mention that every once in a while because some people wonder why I don't measure as I move, but I do. Death Leaper will advance. This Lictor will too, but only right up to here. Zone Thropes, difficult terrain, 6 inches. They want to get up as far as possible, as fast as possible.
Yeah, they can run on the shooting phase.
Hormagaunts move through cover, 5 inches. They're just going to try to gain distance as quickly as possible, because we gotta grab as many objectives as we can. Tyranids, difficult terrain, 4 inches. They'll use that to advance a bit and try to keep their bubble, at least on this group. The Hive Tyrant, move through cover, 6 inches. And that gets them to the other side of this terrain. Hormagaunts move through cover, 6 inches. They're gonna come this way because there's some objectives over here to grab. And lots of guys to kill. There's lots of guys over there to kill. Into the psychic phase. I believe everybody's moved. Yeah, everybody's moved. So this is one where I want to get at least 1 power off, if not 3, for my extra points, for victory points. So I have 5 warp charges on the table, plus 3, so I have 8 in total. So unfortunately I'm out of range for Spirit Leech. It's only 18 inches. We'll save that for next round. But we do have lots of others we can try. I'm not going to bother trying to Warp Blast at this time. They are in range, but not really any good targets. So I'm going to start off with, we're going to have the Turbogon manifest Dominion. And he gets it. Do you want to try to stop that?
I'll let you keep
You're going to let that? Okay, so he has Dominion, so plus 6 to Synapse. These guys have Onslaught, which allows a unit to run and then shoot. They're going to put it on the Turbogon. And they get it. That's 2 psychic powers, unless you stop it.
I'm going to stop this one.
Alright, I'm going to try to stop it with the 6, and you don't.
The one I wanted.
And then I'm going to use 3 dice on Catalyst for the Hive Tyrant. Now he's already got Feel No Pain because I rolled the Warlord trait and the personal traits, which give him Feel No Pain, but he can give it to somebody else as well. And he makes it.
Who's he giving it to? Hormagaunts look nice for it.
Yeah, the Hormagaunts would be nice.
It gives it to his unit because that's what the psychic power does, him and his unit.
Yeah, his unit will have it, so that does give him that bonus because normally it'd just be him with Feel No Pain. So they've all got Feel No Pain. And I'll give it to... I want to give it to the Death Leaper, but he'd only get to Snapfire against him, and he'll be in some good cover in a moment. So I'm going to give it to these Hormagaunts. And that is 3 psychic power, so I will get D3 victory points for that. I got 1 more die, though. I'm going to try to put Dominion on him to give him a 30-inch Synapse range. Got it! Wow, jeez. Into the shooting phase. We'll start with the Death Leaper running. 5 inches. So he's going to take cover here and control that objective. Not that it won't be hard for you to take it from him with your objective secured, guys, but 6. It is a grav wave generator, so if you try to charge him, you'll get -2, plus the -2 to the difficult terrain.
Unless I secure the objective.
Unless you take it from me, yeah. These Hormagaunts are going to run. I'm going to reroll with Fleet. 5, so 8 inches, because they get +3 to their run distance. So they're just going to move up. Objective secured, hold this. They'll be a little open to being fired at, but with Feel No Pain and Night Fighting, it'll hopefully keep them alive enough.
Right, sure.
There they are. Gonna run the Hive Tyrants group, 5 inches.
Extra melee.
Not wasting any time. Getting nice and close.
Oh yeah. Nice and claustrophobic.
Hormagaunts are gonna run, 5, so 8 inches. Close that gap, nice and fast. And with objective secured, they'll help hold this objective. We'll have to move these around a bit to make sure we maintain coherency. Oh, there's some right back here, so that'll make it easier. These Termagants are going to run 1 inch, just to get out of the way of the Turbogon a little bit. We're on the Turbogon 6 inches. Now he's kind of stuck, so I'll just move him as far forward as I can. Stupid tail is in the way, so I'm going to turn him. And then he's going to fire, because he's got Onslaught on right now. He's going to fire the Miasma Cannon as a blast, Poison 2 plus AP 4 into this squad. So we'll choose a spot and roll. Have our center on this guy, because it'll be 6 hit if he gets a direct hit. Yeah, 6 hit. Poison 2 plus AP 4, so 5 wounds. So unfortunately you put your sergeant out front by accident. Weren't really thinking about that. So do you want to look out, sir? Oh yeah. They lead from the front. Is that a new Imperial Guard rule? Lead from the front.
It's the Space Wolf Guard. They have to lead from the front.
All right. So you want to look out, sir?
Yeah, I'm gonna look out, sir. All of these.
Okay, so 4 plus look out, sir. Oh no! Okay, so just 6 up stealth.
All right, here we go.
All right. So 5
just
die.
5 die.
1, 2,
3,
closest.
4, and 5.
All right. Zone ropes will run 3 inches. Just want them to get up as far as they can. And ropes will run 4. Okay, these ones were important because I wanted them to be providing the stealth or the shrouded to the Hormigons and stuff. This lictor's going to run fleet 3 inches. Just enough. I'm going to keep his toe in the terrain, so I'll keep his 4 up with his stealth and shrouded, so 2 up cover. Sorry, he doesn't have shrouded. He's not near the venom throats, but he does have stealth. And this lictor is going to run 4 inches. He's just going to stay right here, just out of line of sight. So morale check on the guardsman.
Leadership 7.
Leadership 7, because you lost your sergeant. Oh, you made it! I was really hoping they'd run. And no assault moves because, well, I'm not close enough to, or I've infiltrated the guys who are close enough to, or I've run.
And he's not Tau.
Yeah, so, yeah, no assaults, charges, whatever. So that's the end of Tyranid turn 1. No first blood, but I did get D3 victory points by harnessing the warp. So let's see how many points I got for that. So D3. 1. It's only worth 1. But still it's a point. 1-0 for the Tyranids. The Space Wolves get to draw 1 card. Hunt with Cunning. So this is one of your special ones. Score of 1 victory point at the end of your turn if at least 1 enemy unit was completely destroyed by a Space Wolves unit with the Scout, Infiltrate, or Outflank special rules during your turn. If at least 1 enemy unit was completely destroyed by Space Wolves with Scout, Infiltrate, or Outflank, if it arrived from reserves, then score D3. So you do not have anything with Scout, Infiltrate, or Outflank?
Nope.
So we throw that one away. Draw another one.
Alright, try again.
Recon! Alright, that's if as soon as all the mysterious objectives are identified, you get a point.
Well.
This is the only objective that we don't know, so bring it forward, guys. Come on. This lictor will play friendly.
He doesn't bite. Start with moving these guardsmen up nice and close. Gonna secure that objective. I've got a mission in mind.
What is said objective? 6! Grav wave generator. Alright, that'll make it harder for me to charge you, even if I'm like right up next to you.
Yeah.
Double 1s will be a fail.
Yep.
Terminators will advance.
Actually, I'm gonna move this guy back so this guy can come around.
No. Yeah, just readjusted those a little bit. This is a little further than 6 inches, but that's okay.
And we'll move the other wolf guard right behind him. I'll come in right up here.
This guardsman will advance.
That sergeant.
You're gonna keep the sergeant out front? No.
He's gonna come back up here, and then this guy's gonna move.
He's ordering his men forward.
He has learned from the mistake of the other sergeant.
The other sergeant? Oh yeah, the other sergeant died.
He was the first one killed.
If only I had the objective to kill characters.
That would be a dead character.
Yeah.
Right here.
Dreadnought moving up there.
Mm-hmm.
That's as far as he wants to go.
As far as he can go.
And these guys want to take care of this lictor. We'll get you first blood.
We got a plasma pistol and a plasma gunner.
That's right. So you can take him down. No problem, right?
Hopefully no
just
problem.
Just one lictor. How hard could that be?
Yeah, just one.
So these guardsmen through the difficult terrain. 2 inches!
They move into the
terrain.
They
are not... Yeah, they're moving into the terrain.
They weren't going to go around it or anything.
They're not enthusiastic. They're like, no, we'll stay here from these Hormigons who just bounded from all the way back there to up here in one turn. And we'll just gun them down as they come through difficult terrain. Blood Claws are going to go join the infantry and the platoon guys. The guardsmen, thank you, and the Dreadnought. They feel safe behind that Dreadnought's storm shield.
Oh yeah, I was just going to move up here.
So this is your platoon command squad.
Yep, I do not have a company. Just a platoon. Gotta keep...
Orders! Gonna issue first rank fire, second rank fire on this platoon squad right here.
Within 12?
Yeah, they're totally within 12 inches. So leadership of 8.
I roll here.
You got it. So they're now going to open up fire on those Hormigons. So 26 shots hitting on 4s. That looks about average. Wounding on 4s. Yeah, 3 wounds. Now they have stealth because it's night fighting, and they're within 6 inches of the venom throat. So these models have shrouded, but that grants the whole unit shrouded. So they're going to have 4 up cover out in the open. I'm not going to bother trying to get cover from that because it'll be debatable. 4 up cover, so only 1 dies. And then they're going to rapid fire into the lictor. You got 10 shots in on 4s, only 4 hits. 5s to wound. 5s to wound. 2 wounds.
3. 2. Yeah, I can't.
2. 2 wounds.
I can't see.
He's got 4 up cover from the ruins plus stealth, either from night fighting or just because it's a lictor. Lictors always have stealth, so 3 up cover. Oh! He's still alive with 1 wound. Yeah, so that sucks because Overwatch could finish him off. So we got 4 Stormbolters. Oh no,
3.
because he's Thunderhammer. So 3 Stormbolters into the Lictor, trying to finish him off and get first blood. 3s to hit. Ooh, 5 hits. 4s to wound. 3 wounds. 3 up cover saves. And 2 more ones. Dude, you are jinxed. I'm glad you're dead. But, you know, first blood though. Lehman Russ is going to fire.
Right here.
You gotta target the Lictor.
Yeah, I'm going to target.
And direct hit. So it's going to hit the Lictor, 4 Hormagaunts, 1 Zoanthrope, and the Turbogon. So Turbogon first, why not? 2s to wound. Oh, okay. Here, 2s to wound, and insta-killing. Whoa, okay.
Zoanthrope?
And the Zoanthrope, 1 hit on that, 2s to wound, insta-killing. But they have a 3-up invuln, although they have Shrouded and Stealth, plus a 5-up cover, so that's going to give him a 2-up cover. So 2-up cover, so he's fine.
I wish.
And 4 Hormagaunts wounded on 2s. So the Hormagaun out front is out in the open, so he's only got a 4-up cover save. He's fine. He's fine. And he dies.
Kill the Hormagaun.
You kill the Hormagaun. Boom! Smoke clears, 1 Hormagaun's dead.
Well.
Then you got the 3 heavy bolters snap firing at the Lictor as well, because he was the target, hitting on 6s. 1 hit, wounds on a 3. With a 2-up cover save, thanks to 5-up cover, stealth, and shrouded. Oh, we got a 6, so stealth would have been enough. And because he has no better targets, he's just going to fire the Stormbolter at the Hive Tyrant, hitting on 3s, wounding on 6s, nothing. Plasma Pistol at the Lictor here, hitting on a 3, and then wounding on a 2, with stealth, so 6 up, nothing, so he takes the wound. And then you've got a Plasma Gun, so it'll rapid fire. 1 hit, wounding on a 2, with a 6-up cover. Oh, he saves it! And then the 2 bolt guns will rapid fire. 3s to hit, so 4 hits. Good solid hit. 4s to wound. 2 wounds is enough to kill him, but I have 3-up cover from these guys as the building's in the way. Takes another wound, so he's down to 1. That's a big deal because obviously he's going to want to charge, and that Overwatch could finish him off.
So
this squad of guardsmen is going to... Now, this is your veterans?
This is the veterans.
This is the veterans. They're going to fire at the Hormagaunts. 9 shots hitting on 3s. So 7 hits. 4s to wound. So 4 wounds. And 6-up cover. 4 die.
Feel no pain?
Oh, they have feel no pain. Thank you. Thank you. Those were all 5s too.
Those were all 5s.
And now I don't get a single feel no pain. Should have reversed those rolls and they would have all stayed alive. And 2 of these last guns can see that Lictor right there, so they're going to just take some pot shots. 3s to hit. So 1 hit. And then 5s to wound. Nothing. And that's it, so no charging, but you did get first blood, and you did get your objective of recon. So that's 2 points for Space Wolves. So at the end of turn 1, the score is 2-1. So far a major victory for the Space Wolves.
Because you got points.
Yeah, you got double the points. But I do have 4 objectives that I'm holding right now, so I'm going to get to draw that many new cards. So let's go into Tyranids, turn 2. So we're going to draw 4 new ones. Secure Objective 4, of course. That's the one that my Hive Tyrant's holding. Domination, that's useless. I got to have every single one. Recon, it's an automatic point. And Secure Objective 2. It's not a very good draw. And 2's over there. So I'll get, if I want number 4, I've got to backtrack to it. Or leave these guys on it. Or I guess I have a Lictor right there who could grab it. And then number 2 is going to be hard, but not impossible. Like I could sacrifice the Hormagaunts just by having them run up to grab it. Or at least charge into you. And Recon is the point. And Domination. Domination, I guess, is possible.
If you're getting 2, you could probably get 5.
I'd have to get 5 if I, yeah.
You'd have to force me off of 5.
Yeah, I'd have to kill you because your objective's secured. So I'm not going to go into difficult terrain for my movement. Oh wait, I'm crossing over this. Yeah. Never mind, difficult terrain. And 6, good. Yeah, 6 inches up. See, I'm debating actually just running these guys to grab that objective because if I can get Domination, that would be a lot of points. Termagants move through cover. 4 inches.
Oh, are they? Oh, gosh. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, but the problem is with these guys, if I want to get that objective, they have to run.
They can't shoot.
But somebody else, unless I onslaught them.
You could.
I do have onslaught. Thought that was useless. Now I'm not so sure it's useless.
It has the difference between 3 plus D3 points.
Yeah. Turbogon will come over here. This Lictor is difficult because your Overwatch could kill him, and even once I get in there, you know what I'm going to do with him? He's just going to harass. So he's going to stay over here and he's going to take some pot shots to see if I can take out your Plasma Pistol. And then force you to spend. Actually, if I'm going to force you to spend, then I might as well stay right there. So anybody who fires at him from over there.
Scared of a little guardsman?
No, I just want to try to make you waste as much firepower as possible on him. That's his goal. Hive Tyrant, difficult terrain, 6 inches. Oh, yeah, well, the Tyrant Guard was a little anxious there. This Lictor will move here to grab this objective. These Wormagants will advance. Well, you're still pretty far away because you failed your difficult terrain so badly.
We didn't fail. We did as intended.
Yeah, right. We meant to just move a little bit. Actually, it's a good defensive position. It's just not really good table control. But it'll help you survive this Hormagaunt rush. Death Leaper, move through cover, 5 inches. And then this Lictor, move through cover, 4 inches. He's just going to use that to hop into here. Difficult terrain for the Zoanthropes, 6 inches. And they're coming to eat your brains. We'll just do this. And the Venom Thropes keep providing their bubble of cover. Into the Psychic phase, I've got 5 plus 6, so 11. I'm going to use Spirit Leech from these Zoanthropes onto these Guardsmen. I'd like to use it on the Terminators, but there's a 3+ invuln guy out front, and I really need these guys off this objective because I'm not even close enough necessarily to make that run. But I really need to kill them off of that. So I need a single Warp Charge. They got it with 2. Do you want to try to stop it? You need 2 6s.
I'm going to try to stop this.
Let's throw all 5 of them at it. It's a good idea. No! So unfortunately my Lictor is just out of 12-inch range. He's 13 inches away, so they're not -1 leadership, but they are leadership 7. So 3d6 minus leadership 7. You take that many wounds, no armor or cover saves allowed. Dang it, only 9. So you lose 2 guys, no saves. There'll be him and him. That does give me 2 more Warp Charge dice. These guys have to use it for Warp Blast. So I'm going to take 3 more of my Warp Charge dice and add it to the 2 that I just generated, and they're going to manifest Warp Blast onto this group back here. Need 2 4+. Barely got it, but I got it. So I'm going to target it on this guy in the middle here. So number 1 over 5 inches. So it hits nobody. Number 2, direct hit. That hits 3. Number 3 over 2 inches. So that hits 2 more plus a Terminator.
Alright.
Sorry, it was just 1 more. I was on an angle there. So it's 4 plus a Terminator. So 4 hits on these guys, winning on 3s, AP 3. Ooh, just 1, and you got the 3-up invuln guy out front.
Is this guy closer or is that guy?
Oh no, you're right, that guy's closer. So 5-up cover. I didn't see that guy there.
I guess the Wolf Claws.
Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. You would have lost him anyways. And 1 wound on the Terminator, wounded on a 3. Ooh, nothing. Okay. So he's going to manifest Onslaught onto... Oh, sorry. He doesn't have Onslaught. They are going to manifest Onslaught onto the Termagants. They fail. Oh, that's going to be harder. I only have to kill this 1 guy, though, to get you off that objective. But you do have a morale check to make. Still leadership 7. If you fail this, you're off of it. Oh, they run!
They run back.
How far do they run? So that's phase 1. So phase 2 is me getting the objective.
You can still fail the runs.
I could. So into the shooting phase. Termagants are going to run. We've already pre-measured this. I need a 3-inch run with no fleet to get that objective. This is very important. 3-inch run. Oh! Okay, well I'm going to use that 2-inch run to get them out of the way of the Termagant.
Who's going to run?
He's going to try next, but he needs a 5-inch run. And it's also a waste because he's got his nice guns that he could be firing. Need a 5-inch run. I should really grab another die, but
I'll do it.
I'm just going to do this die.
I'll do it.
3! Alright, he's not making that. That sucks.
I don't get any objectives though.
No, you won't, but I don't get my domination.
You should go.
These Hormagants are going to run, because even though I'm not going to get domination, they can still take that objective from me with my objective secured, and I get a point for it too.
And don't get a card.
And you don't get any cards, yeah. Because now you will own no objectives. It's a 6-inch run. My Hormagants thankfully have objective secured. Actually, even if they didn't, it wouldn't matter too much. And we're going to grab some cover and not be in a nice flamer template shape for you.
Don't like that?
These Zoanthropes are going to run 1 inch. Just going to go back a little bit. Zoanthropes will run 1 inch.
They don't want to go anyway.
They're happy. Lictor, yeah, I might as well run him. No, I'll leave him where he is. Fleet, 3 inches.
It's not really.
Well, he might be able to help grab something later on, so we'll move him up. And this Lictor will run Fleet 6 inches. Let's grab this objective fully. He's going to fire his flesh hooks, hitting on 4s. Nothing. Hive Tyrant has Desiccator Larvae, so these are Fleshbane. So I hit 7 of them. Fleshbane, so 2s to wound. 5 wounds, AP nothing. And 5 up saves. 4 of them die. 4 guys up front. Down they go. So morale check at -1 leadership because of the Death Leaper. But yeah, within the 12 inches of the banner, so you get to reroll. So leadership 7, reroll. Failed.
Rerolling. And
made it. Into the assault phase. These Hormagaunts are just going to go for it, assaulting these guys, so you get to Overwatch. So 16 shots hitting on 6s. And 1 hit. Wounding on 4s. Nothing. It's an 8-inch charge. Through difficult, but I have moved through cover, so I'm not modified there except for my initiative. And I have fleet. 7. I'll reroll the 3. 10. Got it. So I still will be initiative 1, so it gives them a chance to survive. My Toxin Sacks won't do anything against your Guardsmen because they are the same toughness as my strength, so no rerolls or anything. Hive Tyrant is going to try to charge the Guardsman, who can Overwatch. 11 shots hitting on 6s. Ooh, 3 hits. 6s to wound. Ooh, we got a wound. I'm going to keep it on the Hive Tyrant because he's got Feel No Pain from his Warlord trait, so 3+ save. Saved. And he needs a 5-inch charge now that he killed a few guys. Alright, he got it. 10. Yeah, we're going to have Hammer of Wrath from him. Oh, this guy was tagging along again.
He's still anxious.
Yeah, and there will be a fear test, yes. Death Leaper will declare a charge against the Dreadnought. You got your Stormbolter Overwatch. Nothing. He needs a 6-inch charge, I think. We'll reroll that 1. 9.
That'll get him in.
And he's in. Rawr. So start with the Hormagaunts. You get to go first. I believe the Commissar is going to be the highest initiative.
Yeah, I'll check that.
So he'll pile in and swing his sword. So Commissar has 4 attacks with Mastercrafted, hitting on 3s. So Mastercrafted on 1 of those. 3 hits. He's to wound, no saves. 2 die. And then your Guardsmen get to pile in. So they're going to jump over the barricade. Meet the challenge of the Hormagaunts.
The tactically sound barricade.
You don't get like counterattack with the Commissar or anything. Just stubborn, right?
If only being part of a Space Wolf army would give them counterattack.
That'd be pretty awesome. Oh yeah, your Space Wolves will have counterattack. That's right.
Yeah, every Space Wolf.
So they have 12 attacks hitting on 4s. Ooh, not good. 4 hits. 4s to wound. 3 wounds. 6 up armor. Ooh, and no Feel No Pain, so 3 more die. They're just going to pile in, so I'm just going to take them out from the back. And everybody will pile in, and it's my turn. 18 attacks sitting on 4s. Come on, guys. Ooh, not good. Wounded on 4s. 4 wounds. Well, so you have a 4 up. Oh, I'm fearless. I got 24 inches at least. So 4 up saves. 3 die. So you win combat, but I'm fearless, so that'll be ongoing. Let's go to the Hive Tyrant, and so we'll do him next. So you have a fear test to make before anything happens. So your leadership is down to, because he's 7. Sorry, he's 8. He's 8 down to 7 because of the Death Leaper nearby.
Do I get it? This is a morale check, right?
It's a fear test.
It's a fear test. All right, so now.
I don't know if your banner does your banner let you. It doesn't matter. You get it anyways. So now I have 1 Hammer of Wrath hit at strength 6, so 2s to wound. That's a wound. It's AP nothing though, so you get your 5 up armor. Yes! Your flak armor held off the Hive Tyrant.
The Emperor protects.
The Hive Tyrant will not issue a challenge.
I'll issue him a challenge.
You'll issue a challenge? Okay, I accept. So swap your Sergeant right there. And then my Hive Tyrant gets to go first at initiative 8, because he's got the Reaper weapon, which gives him Swift Strike. I have 6 attacks sitting on 3s. Only 4 hits. To wound.
AP2?
Yeah, it's AP2. Insta-killing on 6s, it doesn't really matter. And it's Shred. So 4 dead. Guys and 3 others. And then the Tyrant Guard. I wouldn't have minded if one of them survived.
They're not going to survive.
So then we got these 3.
Duty.
So Tyrant Guard with their 12 attacks sitting on 3s. Yeah, I think they're going to die. So 2s to wound, no saves, and yeah, the rest are dead. Yeah, there's only 2 more. And it spills over and kills the Dreadnought.
No, please.
No?
Not for the same melee, is it?
No.
No.
I was just joking.
Yeah.
Consolidate the Hive Tyrant, 4 inches.
Yeah, I mean,
I gotta use it to re-grab that objective just for next turn. So they'll stay right. Actually, I'll put him out front. And then we got the Death Leaper versus the Venerable Dreadnought combat. The Death Leaper, of course, is initiative 9, so he gets to go first, but he's going up against armor 12 with Venerable. So So I don't know if he's going to survive this, but he sure could try. So 6 attacks sitting on 3s. Ooh, just 4. I need those 6s for the next roll. And 6s, nothing. So you got 2 attacks back, hitting on 4s. Oh! And I survived 2! I could hit and run out of there. I kind of want to. I kind of want you to come and face the Hive Tyrant. Yeah, I'm going to hit and run with the Death Leaper, so I got to make an initiative test first. Yeah, anything but a 6. Alright, I'm sticking around. I guess I'm dead next turn. So end of my turn, I got objective 2 because they have objective secured and he's all elite choices. I got 4. Recon, of course, because all the mysterious objectives have been exposed, but I did not get domination because these guys couldn't make their little runs. A 4+ or a 5+ would have worked, and alas, it did not. So, oh well, what you gonna do? That is 3 points, and I'm gonna throw away domination because I have a funny feeling you're gonna be able to push me back now. And the rest of the game will be me just trying to stay ahead in points as you start to clobber through my guys. Because so far I've killed a lot of like guardsmen and 1 Space Wolf. So your Terminators, your Dreadnought, your Wolf Claws, all those guys should be able to push back. Even these Hormagaunts are dying from the regular guardsmen because they charge through difficult terrain. And so we'll just see what happens as we go into Space Wolves turn 2. So at the beginning of your turn you don't get to draw any objectives because you don't own any, because that one is mine because of objective secured. So right now your job is to kill as many guys as you can to get table control for next turn. Regroup. Leadership 7. Nope, they're running. How far? Oh, I think that's off.
They're gone.
They are gone.
They went through.
Terminators will advance. Where are they going? Going after that Lictor?
I think they want to go after the
Oh, they want to try to get the zone throw.
And these guys are going to try to contest those boys.
Leman Russ is going to move forward just to get a better angle at the swarms. And these guys will try to engage the Hormagaunts. But the swarms coming in at you. And they push back Hive Fleet Charon. They swarm through Duusol. We'll find out. Blood Claws are going to go after the Hive Tyrant. Are these guys armed with good close combat weapons?
3 of them have chain swords, 1 is a power fist.
So no.
No. But they're the only thing in the way.
These guys want to take care of this Lictor, but they want to do it at the least cost of maneuverability possible, so they're going to move this way. And then hope to take off his last wound. And the command squad here really has nothing left to do, so they're just going to move over to reinforce this guard squad. Leman Russ is going to open up on the Hormagaunts. He's hoping to kill enough of these so the Terminators can charge through to the zone throws. And scatter. Oh, over 8. Hold on, what's it skill 3?
4?
4.
3. Let's get that.
So it's supposed to skill 3, so 7 inches.
Moves it right to.
So you still hit 4 of them.
Yeah.
So you hit 4 times, wounding on 2s. Oh, 2 wounds. The Venom Throats are still near enough to give him Shrouded. So 5 up plus Shrouded, so 3 up cover. 1 dies, so that would be the nearest. It'll be him, I think. And then 3 Heavy Bolters are going to Snapshot, or Snapfire. 9 shots, or yeah, 9 shots hitting on 6s. Nothing.
Like
the Heavy Flamer onto 2 of the Zone Throats, because now he's got a charge lane. Just barely. 2 of the Zone Throats, 3s to wound. 1 wound at the 3 up invuln. Saved. And then the 3 Storm Bolters into the Zone Throats. 3s to hit. 5 hits. 4s to wound. 5 wounds! Alright, 3 up invuln. 1 wound. So he's down to 1 wound. So fire at the Hormagaunts, we got a Plasma Pistol on the Power Fist guy. Hitting on a 3. It's good. 2s to wound. That kills the guy out front. And then you got a Plasma Pistol on this guy. Misses. And then he's just a regular bolt pistol. Hits. Wounds on a 3. Nothing. So this squad at the Hive Tyrant start with the Plasma Pistol.
Hitting on 4s because they're blood claws.
Oh, they're like the scouts.
Yeah.
So he misses. And then you got 4 attacks hitting on 4s. Or sorry, 4 shots from your bolt pistols.
That's 4 hits.
All hit. And then 6s to wound. Nothing. And then he's going to fire at him. Plasma Pistol first. Hits. Wounds on a 2. No! And then you got a Plasma Gun.
Is that rapid fire?
Yeah, he's definitely it's 12 inches, so yeah. 1 hit. Wounds on a 2. That's a wound. 6 up save from stealth. And he's dead. You got him! And the command squad will fire at the Lictor because, hey, why not? And you are hitting on 3s. This is a command squad. 2 hits, and you're wounding on 5s. 1 wound. 5 plus with stealth, so 4 plus. Saved. So here you got an assault. It is for difficult terrain, so -2. You don't have move through cover or anything, do you?
Nah, it's about a 4-inch charge.
Looks like that. We'll measure it if you don't roll something ridiculously high. So 9-inch charge. Go on in, and you got your frag grenades too, so you don't even lose your initiative. Although I don't think it matters, because I'm initiative 5.
You're going before me anyway.
I'll maybe try to kill one before you slaughter the rest of mine. And then we got here against the zone throws. We've already pre-measured this. It's a 7-inch charge through difficult terrain, so you have to roll a 9, and you have no way to re-roll this. If you make this, you can butcher those zone thropes. Otherwise, your Terminators are stuck out in the open. 9-inch charge. Oh! Not even close. And these guys are going to declare a charge against the Hive Tyrant, who has Desiccator Larva, so D3 Overwatch. 1 Fleshbane, 2+. It's a wound, AP nothing. So 3 up save, and you're fine. And your charge distance is 7 inches. Yeah, they're in. I don't think you have to measure that.
I think they should all be in. We'll just move him into base here. Got so many tentacles.
Yeah, just move up. You're good. You're good. Well, until I swing. So back here, now this time the Hormagaunts get to go first, because they are initiative 5. So I got 12 attacks now, hitting on 4s. And wounded on 4s. Really missed the poison that lets me re-roll when the strength is equal to the toughness of 3 wounds. That's perfectly average. And you've got a 4-up save on them because they're veterans with the carapace armor. 2 die.
They don't want to survive.
No.
The
then the Commissar. Arrgh! 4 attacks, hitting on 3s with Mastercrafted. Oh, he got all 4. And then he's wounding on 3s, no saves. 3 die.
Half your attacks. 1,
2, 3. And then you got the rest of your guardsmen. Hey, you're already winning this combat by 1. You got 7 attacks with the rest of them hitting on 4s. Ooh, 4 hits. Winning on 4s. Oh, that's enough to kill them if I don't roll any 6s. 1 survives.
It's good because you can't shoot him, I guess.
That's true. With all my shooting guys on this side of the board.
That Lictor.
That Lictor. Next, the Dreadnought against the Death Leaper. Death Leaper gets to go first at initiative 7. Hitting on 3s. Oh, 2 hits, needing 6s. They'll auto-pen because 6 will be a glance with rending. Nothing. 2 attacks back, hitting on 4s. Oh, you got 1 hit. Don't roll a 1 and you've killed the Death Leaper. Oh! And he insta-kills him with strength 10.
AP2.
AP2. And you get to consolidate. Where are you going?
Survive.
Forward. That's right, forward.
Survive.
I'm going to do this combat next. The Hormagaunts will get to go first at initiative 5. You don't have any initiative 5 guys. This guy's not initiative 5, is he?
He would have been initiative 4. That guy has an unwieldy weapon.
Okay. Well, they don't. So I got 20 attacks, hitting on 4s. Ooh, solid hit. They're all poisoned, so they're wounding on 4s as well. Ooh, not bad. 3-up saves on everybody. Oh, only 1 failed.
Up front, I can take it on him.
You want him to take it?
Yep, he has 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Down to 1. So start with the Frost Sword and the Sergeant. He's got 4 attacks on the charge, hitting on 3s. 3 hits. And he's strength 5, so 2's to wound, no saves. I was going to pull from the back. Well, actually, no, if you win, you'll actually push through my guys, so that could make a difference for placement. Everything else is unwieldy, so they're going to pile in. And so you can start with Dragon Breath Man, right?
Yeah, Crown Dragon Gaze. He'll,
He's got 4 attacks hitting on 3s. And then he wounds on 2s, no saves.
This. Oh, that's a 1.
Reroll. 1 dies. The 9 attacks from the Thunder Hammers and the Power Fists, hitting on 3s. Oof. Wounding on 2s. So 4 die. So you killed a lot of them. And you won that combat, so you get to pile in. I'm fearless still because I'm near lots of synapse.
I jump over the wall here.
That's right. And yeah, so there'll be an ongoing combat. You made a lot of armor saves.
Yep.
So it'd be normally with that many wounds, there'd be 2 or 3 of these guys dead already. Then we have this fight. Do you want to declare a challenge?
No.
I won't either. Don't really care at this point. He's got 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. And wounding, he's going to be strength 7, so wounding on 2s. Insta-killing doesn't matter, you don't have any feeling of pain. And it's 4 dead, AP2.
Can I take the Plasma Pistol?
You take the ones in base contact with him.
And then...
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Actually, well, I guess it does, because...
He was slightly further.
Well, I won't be able to get through here anyways. So you could take whichever one you want. I won't be able to fight with the Tyrant Guard.
He's got the Power Fist, so he's going to stay alive.
So the Tyrant Guard will pile in, but they can't get they can't get close enough, so they won't be able to attack. So your Power Fist actually gets to pile in and attack. Roar! He's got 3 attacks, sitting on 4s. I guess we had to take a fear. No, you have a nation on the fear.
I'm in a weapon skill 3. So
Your weapon skill 3?
I'm initiating.
Actually, yeah. Alright, so you're hitting on 5s. Hey, you hit, and you're wounding on 2s. And the Hive Tyrant take that and take us feel no pain, or should you just pass off a wound? Oh, the Hive Tyrant will take it. Feel no pain. Oh, he felt the pain, so he's down a wound. So you lost combat, and you're not near a licked or anything, so you're just at minus... You lost combat by
4.
Well, by 3, because you took a wound off of me.
Alright.
So your leadership is normally 8, so it's down to 5.
Might be 7.
So leadership 5. Now this doesn't matter too much, because I'm probably going to catch you, because I'm initiative 5 on... And you're initiative 4, so roll really high and get away from me.
4.
8. So I gotta roll a 1 or a 2, which is what I want. Yay! You got away.
Oh no.
So you run. How far do you run? 9 inches. That'll allow him the Hive Tyrant to go after the Dreadnought, which is what he wants to do.
Just gonna run, casually walk that way.
Consolidate. 2 inches. Hello, Dreadnought. How are you today? So end of your turn, you did a lot of damage to the Hormagaunts here. The Hormagaunts over there are almost dead. You actually hurt the Hive Tyrant at the cost of 4 blood claws, but...
Ran in and punched him.
Yeah, he punched him and then ran away. He's like, see ya! And the Terminators, unfortunately, you know, if they had gone for the Turbogon, yeah, they probably would have...
Done something.
Yeah, they probably would have killed him. And that could have put more of a dent. But, you know, if you had gotten the Zone Thropes, that would have been a big deal. Because losing that, that psychic stuff. They were like the main psychic thing. Everybody else just kind of provides them with more psychic dice, with more warp charges. But no points, because you didn't have any objectives.
Someone stole all my objectives.
Yeah, so at the end of turn 2, the score is 4-2, because you have first blood. So not horrible, still 4-2. So still a chance to push through and get some points back, but obviously not looking too good for the Space Wolves because of table control. I'm going to be able to draw a few. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4
you get
more.
That one too? 5?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have that one.
You don't have
or that one.
Okay, yeah.
So I get 4 more at my turn. So let's go into Tyranids, turn 3. So turn 3 for Tyranids, I get to draw 4 more cards. We'll see if I get lucky and draw really good ones. Assassinate, kill a character. I should be able to do that, but that won't be the easiest one. You do have a lot of characters, though. Secure objective 1. Witch Hunter, you don't have any Psychers, we throw that away. Scour the Skies, you don't have any Flyers, we throw that one away. Secure objective 6, still not seeing any really good ones, and secure objective 1 again. So I'll be able to get number 1 twice, easy. Number 6 is right there, so I guess we know what the Lictor's doing.
Character.
And then we've got a character there. You got 2 characters there. Character there, character there. Character running away. Oh, is that the character running away?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I have a reason to shoot him. Maybe the Hive Tyrant will bypass the Dreadnought.
Just go
after the character. And a character in there who will be... Actually, 2 characters in there. And a character there. So, lots of options, but nothing easy. The ones that are easy to kill are not exactly close. And it's a 1 single Hormagaunt.
Against that sergeant.
Yeah, who technically, although you would have piled in, so there would be more than just the one guy in base contact. Whatever. We just know that you've been piled in, so you don't have to lose the sergeant first. So not really good cards. Like, sure, I'll get 3, maybe 4 points, but I was hoping more for like a lot of D3 ones to really get a lead before you start bashing through all my guys.
Just gotta start securing objectives back.
Yeah, let's see. So move through cover for this Lictor. So 5 inches. I'm just going to use that to have him come right to here. Then he can choose where he wants to go after. This Turbogon's going to move up to here. Termagants move through cover, 3 inches. And they're going to move over and secure that objective. Now you can take it from me with your Leman Russ pretty easily, but at least it forces your Leman Russ closer to me. You gotta deal with them. Venomthropes are going to move up. Maybe they can be used to charge. We'll find out. Difficult terrain for the Zoanthropes, 5 inches. I'm going to use that to actually pop them back.
No more Terminator charging?
Not charging the Terminators. We'll try to eat their brains. The Hive Tyrant's actually going to go after this guy. Because it's worth a point. And if you charge me with your Dreadnought, then it's... what?
You can charge into the 3 attacks.
Yeah, he gets 3 attacks instead of 2. Psychic Phase, I've got 5 plus 1, so only 6. 4 of them into Spirit Leech against the Terminators. I got it. You can stop it with a single 6. No. So your leadership 9 minus 1, so leadership 8. 3d6 minus leadership 8. Oh, 12, so it's 4. It's 4 wounds. Now your closest guy, now that I've moved over, is the guy without the Storm Shield, so 1 at a time, 5 plus. Oh, you would. You would! Oh, yeah! Oh, they did all of them!
He made it!
Oh, I can't believe that.
He hasn't seen...
You know what, they're gonna try for Warp Blast. 2 dice, so I need 2 4+s. Nope. Shooting Phase. Got the Desiccator Larva on this guy as well.
All 5?
No, just 4.
Yeah, 4.
Fleshbane, 2+. So that's, see, now that you have 2+ saves, let's see if you can do it. So 2+. Yeah, of course, you're fine. His Spines, hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s, 2 more wounds with a 2+ save. Oh, somebody dies.
That takes the flamer.
Yeah, the flamer's gone. Then the Termagants that can will fire. So 7 of them can see hit on 4s. 4 hits on 4s. 1 wound, 2+ save. Can the Termagants kill another one? No. Then I run the Zoanthropes 1 inch. Have them go back a little further. Oh, run the Venomthropes 3 inches. Spread them out a bit. Then we got a Desiccator Larva. 2s to wound. Nope, nothing. Into the assault phase, the Lictor will charge these guys. If I had killed 2 of them, I might feel more comfortable charging over there, and the Turbogon may have stayed alive. But I'm not going to charge the Turbogon now. It's just not enough damage. And they're going to charge here, so you can Overwatch. It's on a 6. Nothing. Charge distance, 5 inches. That's definitely in. And I'm glad I didn't charge too far, actually, because I wouldn't mind going back that way. So I'll start here. Hammer of Wrath, wounding on a 2. That's a wound with a 3+ save, and he dies to that. So he gets trampled by the Hive Tyrant, who then consolidates 2 inches back. Not enough to go after that objective, but I think we're going to be facing that Dreadnought anyways. Got this one at the Hormagaunt. Hormagaunt has 2 attacks on 4s, 2 hits, wounding on 4s, 1 wound. Can he kill him? Nope. Commissar hits back on 3s, Mastercrafted, and if you roll a single 3+, then that Hormagaunt is dead. Good job. Commissar kills the Hormagaunt. 2 inches. Forwards for Emperor.
Finally got past that wall.
Yeah. Held you back until turn 3. Not that long, actually. But so into this one right here, the Lictor will go first at initiative 6. No counterattack from these guys because they were already locked in combat. Is that your sergeant? No, he's your sergeant. So I actually get to kill your Power Fist then if I actually do it. 3s to hit. Ooh, we got 4 hits. We're looking for rending here. 2s to wound. But it's only AP 5 unless I rend. Hey! 3 wounds plus a rend. I'll have you take the rend first.
The rend does go first, so the Power
Fist is dead, and then you got 3-up saves. Can you make your miraculous 3-up saves again? Man, you're good at saves. Thankfully, the rest of your guys will have to attack Hormagaunts, but I'll do my 3
Hormagaunts. Depending on here first, he hits first, and then I can roll.
Yeah, well, I go first. You'll pile in that way. You won't be able to get to that guy. So I got 3 Hormagaunts. Yeah, I see what you mean. That he piles in at initiative 4, kills these 2. Then he could go that way. You have to kill both of them, though. So I've got 6 attacks from my Hormagaunts, hitting on 4s. Ooh, assuming you're alive. 4s to wound from poison. So 2 wounds. So in this case, now I want you to declare it this time.
All right.
Because we got these 3 all in base contact. So who is going to be taking it?
He's going to take it first.
Okay, so start there. So 1 at a time. 3. He's dead. Uh-oh. Who's taking the next one?
We're going to put it on the axe.
Yeah, the other axe? Okay. Oh, he's dead too! Oh, there goes that plan. Now he can pile in and attack.
Plus 2 base.
Yeah, 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Ooh! And then he's wounding on 2s, no saves. Doesn't matter which one I take, I'll take this one. And then you've got your Dragon Breath guy. And he's got 3 attacks too.
Yeah, pistol plus 2 base.
Yep, and 3s. 3 hits, so you can finish off those Hormagaunts if you don't roll too many 1s. You did it! You killed all the Hormagaunts.
We consolidate.
So you won combat because you killed... Actually, no, we're tied. That was 3 and 3. Since it's my turn,
I think I lost 3, yeah.
Yeah, you lost 3 and I lost 3 Hormagaunts. So I would consolidate first, and then you would consolidate. And do I want to hit and run? That's a good question. It's your turn next. But you'll kill that Lictor if he stays there. Although he's got 4 attacks and he gets to go before you. You know what? He's not going to hit and run. He's going to stay there. So we're locked like that. So end of my turn. Did I assassinate? No.
Yeah, well, you killed a character.
Oh, I did. I killed the one that was running away. So there's a point, and I got objective 1, 6, and 1. So that brings me up to a score of 8 to 2. But you'll actually have an objective, so you'll get to draw a card. So we'll see what happens in Space Wolves, turn 3. And you get 1 card. Secure objective 2. There it is. So, if you kill that Lictor, you can go and get it. Or you can send your Terminators over to hold it by themselves.
I could.
I don't know if that feels like it's worth it, but you sure could try. Lehman Russ is rolling up. So unfortunately it is just out, so I won't be contesting that objective. Terminator's gonna go kill that Turbogon.
That's the plan.
Yeah. Let's watch out for that Overwatch. And the Dreadnought's like, finally! A worthy opponent. Oh, and he's gonna be helped out with the Guardsman as well. Why not? Somebody's gotta eat the Overwatch, right?
Well, the command squad is no other use currently.
No, they really don't. Well, they could issue orders.
Well, they could issue orders to that one, but...
Commissar's gonna move forward, try to take out that Lictor and grab that objective. That's their job. So finally taking some table control. This side of the board is yours. Because I lost all those Hormigons to that one charge. I can't believe how few guys I killed. Like, he lost so few guys to that.
Resilient.
Yeah, they were very resilient, charging through difficult terrain. Really wish Hormigons had an upgrade that you could pay for that gave him assault grenades, but what you gonna do?
See if this will actually do something.
Well, you might be able to get him in range of a shot or two, right?
Sneak in over here.
And shooting phase, plasma gun is going to open up fire on the Hive Tyrant. 3 to hit. Nope. And then 2 bolt guns. And 2 hits, wounding on 6s. 1 wound. I'll take it on the Hive Tyrant. 3 up. He's fine. Front order, so he's going to issue an order to himself for first rank fire, second rank fire, and they make their leadership. Right. So hitting on 3s.
Yeah, the veterans. That's
so lots of hits, wounded on 6s. So 2. I'll take the first one on the Hive Tyrant, and the second one on the Hive Tyrant. We're good. And then gonna rapid fire into that Lictor. 8 shots, hitting on 3s, and wounded on 5s. 1 wound. Up armor? Nope, takes a wound. Yeah, we've been forgetting this thing explodes the entire game. Always forget that. And he got a bolt pistol from the Commissar. Hits and wounds on a 4. Nothing. Yeah, you didn't kill that Lictor, but you have the objective because you have objective secured. Stormbolter from the Dreadnought. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 6s. Nothing. 3 Stormbolters here into the Turbogon. 3s to hit. 3 hits. 6s to wound. Nothing. He's not going to use the heavy bolters on the Lehman Russ into the Termagants because he wants to push me off of this objective. And they're the better bet. So you got 9 shots hit on 4s. 6 hits. So 2s to wound. So 5 wounds. The guys up front have 5 up cover because of Shrouded, and 4 die. That definitely gets them off that objective. This all phase Terminators are going to charge the Turbogon. He gets to Overwatch. We'll start with his Fleshbane Desiccator Larva. 1 hit, wounded on 2s. That's a wound. You got a 2-up save. It's your choice. They're both the same. Oh, I can't believe we lost one to that. And then 4 shots from the spikes hit on 6s and nothing hits. Since he should be fine. 8. And then over here, I have Overwatch, but it can't hurt you. It's just Fleshbane. So you're automatically in. Even with the double 1. Boom. So right here, we're going to do this one first. I have initiative 6, so I get to go first. So I got 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oh, we got 4 hits. Looking for rending here. Because otherwise you'll just make your 3-up saves, right? Hopefully. So 2s to wound rending. Oh, we got a rend and 3 wounds, so I'll do the rend first because that guy has an involved save anyways.
Just pick him off.
And you got 3+ saves. Fail any of these. Oh! And of course now you fail 2. These guys like all of them or none of them?
Yep.
And
that's Slay the Warlord.
That's Slay the Warlord, and I get a 1-inch consolidate. We got this fight right here. Now your sergeant gets to go first because I'm initiative 3 or 2, lower than yours, but higher than yours.
4.
He's got 3 attacks hitting on 3s. So 3 hits, and he's strength 5?
Yep, strength 5.
So 5s to wound, no saves. 1 wound. So he's down to 5, and we got 6 attacks from these. Now we have to do them separately because one of them is a Thunder Hammer.
Don't you go before me?
Oh yeah, I guess I get to go first. Initiative 2. Out 3 attacks and on 4s. 1 hit. Strength 5, so wounding on 3s, AP 2. That's a wound. So you got a... Do you want to take it on him on a 3-up
take it on the Thunder Hammer.
That's what he's there for, right?
Yep.
Okay, you got it. So do your Thunder Hammer first because it's concussive, hitting on 3s. Ooh, all 3 hit. 2s to wound. Oh, you failed 1. But he is concussed, so I'm down to initiative 1 if I survive this. But I have 3 wounds, and he's got 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oh! Don't roll any 1s, and you've killed the Turbogon. Oh! Just barely got him. Now, before we take him away, he does damage to Termagants within 12 inches. So these guys take 3d6. So 10 strength 3 hits. 4s to wound. So 4 wounds with a 6-up save. So 3 die. So 1, 2, 3. It's dead. And you get to consolidate. 3 inches. There you go, and you want that objective.
I do want that objective.
I had to pull your brains out to get it. And on to this fight. Venerable Dreadnought has a Hammer of Wrath at strength 6, so 4 is to wound. Nothing. So the Hive Tyrant will pile in. He doesn't quite get there, but he's within 2 inches of the Tyrant guard, so he still gets to attack. So 5 attacks. Now this is not going to be easy to hurt him because he's armor 12, but I am strength 7, so hitting on 3s. So 3 hits. Hits. Oh, nothing. Tyrant guard, they do have Rending Claws, so they could hurt him. So 9 attacks from them hitting on 4s. Is your weapon skill 5 with this guy, right?
Yeah.
So hitting on 4s. 3 hits. So they need 6s for rending. We got a rend, so that brings them up to 11. So we're at a minimum of glance. So hold
3
on.
up invuln.
So we've got to see if I get a pen.
Oh, a pen first.
So 3 plus will be a pen. So that is a pen. And you got a 3 up invuln against that. And you saved it. So you get 3 attacks sitting on 4s. And tie combat!
He doesn't want to hit anyone today. He's very pacifistic.
We'll pile in and we'll just be going on forever.
Yep.
So you had one objective, secure objective 2. You didn't get it. Do you want to keep that card?
Might as well.
Yeah, because it's close. What else are you going to draw, right?
I could draw something with 5, I don't know.
Well, and it's close.
Yeah, I mean, it's not far.
No, it's not too bad. So, score is still 8-2 at the end of turn 3, but you've actually pushed through a lot of my guys. Oh, right, I got Slay the Warlord. 9-2. So far a major victory, but you're pushing through this side. You've pushed through this side, except for that one Lictor, who might be able to do some damage to your Commissar.
Just that center lane.
And then the Hive Tyrant. Obviously, I don't think you're going to kill the Hive Tyrant, but you could tie him up for quite a long time.
I could run past him and grab an objective.
You could do that too. We'll just have to wait and see as the Dreadnought basically grapples the Hive Tyrant and his Tyrant Guard by himself, all heroic-like, as we go into Tyranids, turn 4. And now I only have 2 objectives because your objective secured, and you'd be contesting it anyway. So I got this one and this one. So I only get to draw 2 cards. Here we go. Secure objective 5. Well, that's when your Terminators are on.
Yep.
And 6. That's 6 right there. So I got to kill those guys. And 5. I guess I got to kill those guys. So these Termagants move through cover 5 inches. They'll move up here and contest that objective, but they can't hold it because they're not objective secured. Because they're not technically part of the Combined Arms attachment.
Get rid of
Venom Throats will move up. The Lictor will come this way too. Feeling surrounded?
Nah.
And Zone Throats will move up just to make sure we keep providing.
I mean, nothing's behind me yet. They're all coming from in front of me, technically.
Yeah.
So yeah, I still got this.
And this Lictor's got to go for it. He's got 2 wounds, so this is the best chance for him. So he eats through those guys. Psychic Phase, I've lost one of my Psychers, so I'm down to 4 Warp Charges, plus 3, so I've got 7. I'm going to use 5 of the dice for Spirit Leech against the Terminators. And I got 3 of them. You want to try for triple 6s? Why not, right?
Kind of want to.
Nope. So still down 1 leadership because of the Lictor nearby, so leadership 8. So that's 3d6 minus leadership 8. Oh! 15!
What is
that's
that,
7 wounds! So the 3 plus invuln guy is out front, so 1 at a time. Oh, he's good. He's good. He's dead. So that's 1, and then you got 5 up. You might as well roll the rest of them. 5 up, dead and dead. Oh! They ate that squad. So I gained 3 warp charges from killing 3 guys, and I'll throw my last 2 dice with those 3 and do warp lance against him. So I need 2 4s. I got it, and you don't have anything to stop it with. So all 3 are in range, hitting on 3s. 2 hit. Your front armor 14's down to 12 because they're lance. Strength 10. 2 pens, but you got a 5 up cover because of the intervening models. Oh!
Powerful.
So into the shooting phase, Lictor's going to run with Fleet. 2 inches. That's not enough to grab that objective. Gonna run these Termagants 1 inch.
Maybe I'll run them out.
I'll run these Venom Thropes 2 inches. Just gonna spread a bit. Run these Zone Thropes 5 inches. I don't really know where they're going.
Forward.
And the Lictor into the Guardsman, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on 2s. That's a wound with a 4 up save because it's AP nothing. You're good. Into the assault phase, Lictor will charge so you can overwatch. The 9 last shots hitting on 6s. Nothing. Commissar's bolt pistol misses. Don't think I have to roll that one.
Yeah,
I just remembered. Actually, no. I was going to say he was out of synapse, but that guy's got a 24-inch synapse.
Yeah, he's present.
So he's definitely in that. So I'll start with this fight right here. I've got 5 attacks sitting on 3s. Now you actually have an armor save against his because he's only AP 5 unless he rends.
Yeah.
Wounding on 2s, rending. And this will insta-kill your Commissar. So 2 rends. So I'll just do the rends first, might as well. So I'll kill the first 2 guys.
Can I take it on that one?
Well, no, your Commissar is closest.
Is it 2+ since is he independent?
He's independent, so you could look out, sir. 2+. You got 2 wounds left.
I have 2 wounds left.
Yes, I did 4.
We're gonna look out, sir.
So he fails 1 lookout, sir, and now it's not a rending. So he gets a save, and he's fine. And he look out, sir, is the other one, which is also not. No, it's not a rending.
Oh, it's not a rending.
The first 2 are rending, and he's not saved, so the other guy dies. Then your commissar gets to pile in and swing. 4 attacks sitting on 4s. Lord Commissar Matthew. Oh, just 1 hit though. Oh,
Master
crafted. 1 hit, and he's strength 4, so 4 is to wound, no saves. That's a wound. I'm down to 1. And then you got the guardsmen. 4 attacks from them. So you got 3 hits because they're hitting on 4s. Are they hitting on 4s?
The veterans. So
the weapon skill 3, my lictors are 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't cause fear, do I? Ooh, I do cause fear. So those would all be misses if you fail a fear test. So do a fear test. Your leadership is -1 from the commissar.
9.
So 9. Oh, you're good. So 3 hits.
Good thing that counts.
So you're wounding on 5s. Oh, 3 wounds! 5 up save! Oh, you killed him! Oh, the commissar and his squad, his kill squad, goes and grabs that objective. Yeah, no kidding. So consolidate. Obviously, you're going to go for that objective, which denies me the point and gets you more objectives.
All right.
We got this fight right here. The Hive Tyrant's going to go first, and he hits on 3s. So we got 4 hits, 5s to glance, nothing again. And then 9 attacks from the Tyrant Guard hitting on 4s. Ooh, wish that was 3s. On 6s, nothing. So you got your 2 attacks in on 4s. You got 2 hits. You're wounded on 2s. So that's 2 wounds.
82.
But I could put him on my Hive Tyrant and have Feel No Pain. You know what? I'm going to put it on 1 on the Hive Tyrant.
Feel No Pain first.
Oh yeah, Feel No Pain. I just said that too. Oh, Feel No Pain. Okay, I'll put the other one on Hive Tyrant. I was going to put 1 on him and the other one on him and Lookout Sir. But I'll just put the other one on him too. Feel No Pain. This is going to be the eternal combat. Nobody can hurt nobody. So I did secure objective 5. 6 the Commissar owns. So I'm going to throw that one away, bringing my score up to 10 to 2.
No, that's 2.
For the Tyranids. As we go to the bottom, a turn 4 for the Space Wolves. You get to draw 1 more objective because the Commissar owns 1. And another secure objective 2. This is when you wish the Lehman Russ wasn't a heavy vehicle.
Well, I'll move him.
Alright. Might as well take objective 5, right?
We're taking it with force.
With a Lehman Russ.
I'd like to run into you.
Oh, they're fearless, so they'll just move out of the way.
I'm just gonna push you out of the way.
Alright. Forwards! Of course, you drew objectives that you can't even get.
Yeah, of course.
These ones are going to tiptoe around the Hive Tyrant as he's busy smashing into the storm shield of the Dreadnought over and over and over again. Like, maybe they won't notice us. In phase. What's he targeting? The Zoanthropes?
Yep.
Blam! You get a direct hit. You hit all 3. And direct hit. 2s to wound.
That's a scatter die.
Yeah, don't roll the scatter die. 2 wounds, 3 up invulns. They're fine. And 2 of the heavy bolters can see them, so they'll fire. 6 is to hit. Nothing. Command squad is going to run. I guess they could have given themselves a run command, right?
Yeah.
It's out of order. Let's do it anyways. So just roll 1 die, and then roll it again for your leadership check. Or just grab a second die.
Let's grab a second die, do a leadership check.
They're fine, so they can run, so roll 2 more dice. You rolled a 2 already.
Yeah,
so roll 2 more dice, and yeah, I guess 2 it is! It knew you did it out of order. It's like, no, nope. No, Jayce.
You're not allowed to
do things out of order. You don't get to do things out of order. Isn't Karma a jerk? And these guys will run. Maybe next turn they can go after the Hive Tyrant.
Not sure why they'd want to. They're just going to be extra wounds that are going to lose this combat.
Hey, it's a distraction. Into the assault phase. Hive Tyrant first, hitting on 3s. 4 hits, needs 5s to glance. We got a glance and a pen. So you got a 3-up save against both of those. Let's do the glance first.
Alright, 3-up save.
Saved. And the pen.
3-up save.
Dang it. And the 9 attacks from the Tyrant Guard, hitting on 4s. They need 6s to rend. Nothing. So you get your 2 attacks. Let's see if you can do anything this time. 4s to hit. Oh, and you got 2s to wound. Alright. Tyrant, 5 up. Yep, and 5 up. No, he takes a wound. He's down to 2. I lost combat, but I am fearless. So, yeah. So end of turn 4. Still ongoing. Not looking good for Space Wolves, though.
We could get objective 2, right?
It's worth 2 points. So let's see what happens in Tyranids turn 5. So I've got 2 objectives. Secure 4 and secure 3. Well, there's 4, but 3's all the way over there. If I finally kill your Dreadnought, I can maybe take it. See if a Leman Russ can survive all of this. This is
I think I can do anything else.
Yeah. They're gonna move over here. Venom Throats. They're a strength 4, so they could hurt it. Psychic Phase. I've got 4 plus 1, so 5. All 5 into Warp Lance. I got it. You can't stop it with 1 die.
Sure I can.
And 3 attacks on 3s. All 3 hit.
You on the side armor?
What's your side armor?
13, I think.
So everything's down to 12, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so everything's down to 12.
So 2s to glance. So 2 pens, 5 up cover. Can you stop both of them again? Not one at a time. Just roll them both.
You gotta roll.
Yay, one went through. Hit AP 2, so plus 1. 3, so crew's shaken, and it's down to 2 hull points. Straight to the assault phase. Lictor's going to charge 11 inches. Venom Throats will charge 6 inches. I guess it's through difficult, so it's only 4 inches. So Lictor will go first with 5 attacks on the charge, hitting on 3s. So 4 hits, and it's strength 6 against your rear armor of 10. So 4 is to glance. So glance, pen, and not AP, so I can't explode it. So it is just wrecked. It is on fire. And this fight over here, the Eternal Fight, the Hive Tyrant's got 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, nothing again. 5s to glance, nothing. 9 attacks from the Tyrant Guard, hitting on 4s, well, that's good. 6s to rend, we got a rend, so on a 3+ it'll be a pen. No, it's a glance, but 3 up, save. Yeah, you're fine. Attacks back, hitting on 4s, and you miss.
Woo!
At this point, you're calling it, right?
Yep.
Just want to make it clear to everybody. I'm not calling it. No, yeah, because this Dreadnought, like, this fight will go on forever. If anybody joins this fight, they'll just temporarily turn their attention away from the Dreadnought.
It's not like a command squad, a commissar, and 2 guys, and the attack squad can do anything.
Yeah, you don't have any. You only have 1 objective still, so you only get to draw 1 more. And the score right now is like 11 to. Actually, I would have got another point.
Yeah, it's like 12 to 2.
Yeah. And so even no matter what you drew,
yeah, it wouldn't have helped unless I got like domination and actually got it somehow.
Yeah,
every single objective.
No, unfortunately not. Thankfully, it wasn't even worse by me getting like the D3 ones in those turns where I was getting 4 apiece.
Yeah.
So the score could be like 15 or 20 to 2. So it is a major victory for the Tyranids. Let's go take a look at the board. So it's a Tyranid major victory. Leland would be proud. He's holding the camera. I love saying stuff about people that when they can't say anything.
It's just right there.
So I got 2 flags to place. One to take over one of the AdMech flags, and the other one to take over an adjacent one because it's a major victory. Let's take a look. So not many options, but obviously I want to take the Command Bastion away because the Tyranid Hive Mind senses the priority there. And then I get to take over an adjacent one, which could be this one or one of these 2. So I'll just take over this one right here. Yeah, I couldn't take over the Hive City. I would choose to take over that one otherwise. So that's it. We are going to play another game, again on Duusol, Tyranids versus Space Wolves. So they're going to keep fighting the good fight to see if they can, they're retreating as the Tyranids are bashing into them, but maybe they can push the Tyranids back and just as they're waiting for more reinforcements to arrive. So that game, of course, will be in the MiniWarGaming Vault, the link below. So go ahead and click that. If you're not a Vault member, you can still click it, get a free 7-day trial, and get access to all the other battle reports. And there's thousands of videos in there, painting tutorials, battle reports, behind the scenes, lots of stuff. And of course, it helps support us. It's what allows us to actually make these battle reports. So thank you to all our Vault members for that. So go ahead, click the link below, and happy wargaming.